And the national government has been urged to allow the importation of mobility equipment tax-free to enable more people living with disabilities to access the equipment. Speaking at Ndumberi St. Peter Secondary School, where over 100 disabled people received the assistive devices, Wheels for Kenya representative Haddison Bade expressed optimism that through the intervention of the national government, the assistive devices would come into the country tax-free. While handing over the mobility devices to the beneficiaries, Kiambu Town MP Jude Njomo reiterated that more people living with a disability are now incorporated in the government with representatives across all political positions. He added that the government has continued to alleviate the many challenges faced by people living with disabilities, especially in accessing government story buildings by involving designs that allow them to access them with ease. He urged people still hiding their disabled children to allow them to access education and mingle with the public as a way of enhancing their social interaction.
Tumetengeneza shule za watoto ambao ni walemavu na tumetengeneza kwa international standard, sio ati kitu hivi. Tumetengeneza shule ambazo tumechukua international standards, tutengeneza shule za walemavu wajue kuwa tunawashughulikia.
He urged people still hiding their disabled children to allow them to access education and mingle with the public as a way of enhancing their social interaction.
Elsewhere, the government of Nigeria is investigating the killing of more than 40 people allegedly by a militia group in northeastern Nigeria. Reports indicate the assailants tied up agricultural workers before killing them in the capital of Borno State. Details of this and more in our international news briefs.
Islamic State West Africa Province, ISWAP, have increasingly allegedly targeted loggers, herders and fishermen in their violent campaign, accusing them of spying and passing information to the military and the local militia fighting them. Saturday, the militia reportedly killed dozens of people working in rice fields in northeastern Nigeria. The government of Nigeria says it has launched investigations into the attacks. Meanwhile, the United Nations says Sudan needs $150 million in aid to cope with the flood of Ethiopian refugees crossing its border from conflict-stricken Tigray. The Tigray conflict broke out on November 4th between Ethiopia's federal forces and the Tigray People's Liberation Front (TPLF). Sudan has since hosted more than 43,000 Ethiopian refugees fleeing from the intense fighting into one of its most impoverished regions. This as Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed says government forces are now in full control of the regional capital of the northern Tigray region. The army earlier entered Mekele as it stepped up its offensive against the Tigray People's Liberation Front. And in Europe, bushfire threatens Sydney homes after city swelters through hottest November night on record. Sydney has sweltered through its hottest November night since records began more than 160 years ago, before temperatures again climbed above 40 degrees Celsius in the city on Sunday ahead of a cool but gusty change. The temperature dropped to just 5.3 degrees Celsius on Sunday at Sydney's Observatory Hill and rose above 30 degrees Celsius shortly after 4:30 a.m. The previous record for the warmest November minimum temperature was set in 1967 at 24.8 degrees Celsius. On Sunday, temperatures in Sydney peaked at 42.6 degrees Celsius at Sydney Airport at 1:20 p.m. as the extreme heat posed a fire danger across New South Wales.
In sports, Eden Hazard suffered another injury setback as Real Madrid were beaten 2-1 at home by Alaves in the Spanish La Liga match that was played last night. Hazard, who was only making his third league start of the season and fourth in all competitions, was substituted after just 28 minutes with a leg injury. Meanwhile, Atletico Madrid claimed a 1-0 win over Valencia.
Against Valencia, and we've just done 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's great penalty by Lucas.
Courtois. Hazard went off injured after just 25 minutes. More bad news for Real Madrid, who almost scored here through Toni.
Thank you so much for watching Channel 1 Lunchtime News. My name is Bentro Njue. Byron Abuli has been our sign language interpreter for this afternoon. Do have yourself a blessed afternoon.
Vera Beauty College.
Vera Beauty and Fashion College, with branches in Nairobi, Eldoret, Thika, and Meru. Did you know that we are a TVET-approved institution? We offer courses in fashion design, interior design in soft furnishing, event decoration, flower arrangement, event planning, hairdressing, barbering and dreadlocks, beauty therapy, makeup, nail technology, spa massages, teaching skills, TOT, solo business management, and many more. Register now and visit our website on www.verabeautycollege.com. You can also call on 0725 923 550 Nairobi branch, 0728 087 689 Eldoret branch, 0722 22 7428 Thika branch, 0725 000 706 Meru branch. Vera Beauty and Fashion College, a TVET approved institution.
Ni mimi. Ulitoa pikipiki? Mulitani sitaomoka. Ni yako. Hii nduti ni yangu. Niliwahi pale Quickbit. Quickbit? Quickbit imekuja kusaidia wananchi kama sisi. Nilinunua 399 shillings. Juu nilikuwa the lowest unique bidder. 399 shillings. Quickbit shilingi moja unaweza nunua free. Shilingi 2 unaweza nunua micro. Shilingi 5 unaweza nunua hata gari. So tupeleke huko hata mtu aende huko.
Jiunga na Quickbit ni rahisi. Enda kwenye M-Pesa, bonyeza paybill kisha weka business number 4032353. Kwenye account weka kodi ya bidhaa unayotaka na bidi yako ya chini zaidi. Kwa mfano TV 16, kisha weka shilingi 20 tu kama idadi yako. Weka bidi yako pia kwenye www.quickbit.co.ke. Kumbuka, bidi ya chini zaidi ya kipekee ndio ununua. Quickbit, bidhaa bora kwa bei ya chini.
Wiki hii kwenye mkulima tutalima mchicha aina ya Grain Amaranth.
Hii mchicha iko tofauti na zile mchicha mengine ni kwa sababu huwa inazaa kichwa kikubwa. Hiyo kichwa imejaa mbegu ndogo ndogo na hiyo mbegu ni